What was that? No, we just make like custom fragrances and stuff like that.
Okay, that's cool. All right.
Hello everyone. I didn't know I was going live, and Ron put me on live and then had to take a phone call. So I can't even read chats. Hold on one second. Let's see here. Ah. Okay. So hello everyone. I'm not prepared. Ron didn't tell me we were going live, and he put me on live and then had to go take a phone call. So let me bring up the chat. It's not loading. But so I can't see what anybody's saying. So hello. Ron will be right back. Okay, here we go. Oops. He's like, hey, we're gonna go live. All right. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, good morning. Hi. Okay, I got the chat up. So I don't know. I think we're just gonna like chat. So if you guys have any questions, good morning. Ron will be back in a few minutes. I was just packing some orders and shipping. I'm about to take inventory. And yes, that is that. It's very beautiful outside today. The kids are going to want to go swimming after school, I'm pretty sure. Hi. Thank you, Kathy. I think I just packed it. Unless if you just placed an order, another one. Let me see. Our most popular items are our candles. And yeah, I just packed your order, Kathy. Right now, I think our most popular candles are the summer candles, like the fruits and stuff. We're flying through those. I am completely sold out of everything I smell poo. Like, the shelf is completely empty. I need to do a humongous restock very soon, because Ron will probably show you the shelves, but they are very bare. So yeah, I need to make probably about 100 candles. But yeah, our shirts are also, I was going to like back off on shirts until I figured out how I wanted to do them. So now we're back up doing shirts with the screen prints, and those are going very well. And awesome. I'm so glad the shirts are gonna work for you guys. I was wondering if you guys were gonna go on a cruise, because you ordered what, 3 cruise shirts? So I was like, ooh, they must be going on a cruise. Exciting. Nope, Seth, we only just sell on our website, Run on the Go. Right now, I mean, we stay busy enough with that. I don't think I will be going on Etsy anytime soon, if at all. I don't feel the need to, because we definitely stay busy just through our website. I think I'm getting some new full color screen prints today. They should be here very soon. Usually the mailman comes at around noon, so yeah, I'm excited. The Treasure for a week, and then Disney World for a week. You guys are gonna have such a good time. Oh, thank you, Christina. I'm so happy you love them. That makes me happy. We have had quite a few changes on the website, if you guys have noticed. We do charge for shipping now on orders under $25. And then I also was able to cut a lot of prices down a little bit. So, yeah, so there's some new prices. I finally got the sweaters, hoodies, and zip-ups down in price a little bit. And I think you guys are really loving that because I've sold quite a few hoodies. And, hello, Elsa. Yeah, our website is rononthego.com. And we sell all sorts of stuff. Oh, that's awesome. The day before Easter. Very cool. That's coming up soon. 190 days till your Disney Treasure cruise. Yes. I'm so excited. We do not have the treasure booked at all, so I'm very excited for the day we get to go on the treasure too. Hello, Ruben. Thank you, Betsy, for posting that. That is the link to our website. Yeah, like I said, if you're just coming in, I did not know that we were going live. I was just working, and then Ron set it up, and then he's like, oh, we're going live right now, and then he had to take a phone call. So I'm not prepared on anything. So what I don't know, Ruben. I was packing orders, and I was going to print and cut a bunch of labels today. I need to do a new inventory today because I'm sold out on a ton of stuff because you guys are amazing. And yeah. Dustin Johnson, like Dustin Johnson from my old job? Hello. Wow, how are you? It's good to see you in here. Oh, that's awesome, Ruben. I'm glad that you like your stickers. And I hope that the shirts worked out for you. If you want any other colors, Ruben, just let me know because I can get like tons of different colors and they're all very like bright and awesome and not black and hot for your guys. Oh, there he is.
Me? I don't even know who I am.
Oh,
Dustin?
thank you, Dustin.
You know Dustin?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's wild how much our lives have changed in just a few years.
I know.
Baby blue, okay. You might have to email that to me so I don't forget.
Email? Or email?
Okay. Got it.
I want to
Yeah.
I want to hang out.
All right, I got it. Either you send me an email or I'll send you an email so that we just make sure.
You're behind me.
I know. I don't care.
Okay. Alright.
I was just reading the chat.
Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome
Okay.
to Shelly's office. This is Shelly's office now. I have been now officially booted. I'm not late. I was on a business call.
Yeah. I told him that you didn't tell me we were going live, and then you set it up, and then you're like, oh, I gotta go take a phone call, and you're live. Bye. Yeah.
So how you doing?
I've stumbled my way through a little bit.
So you guys know I went to a bunch of Mardi Gras parades, right?
Is this like all of them?
No. Some of them went other places. It's a giant bag. Look at this.
Yeah,
She tried to throw them away.
I did.
Ah, there we go. Either way. And it's going to be an art project, Ruben. You are correct.
Yeah. He told me what he wants to do with them, so I'm like, okay, fine.
Going to make a suit of armor out of it. What's we got this in town. How much does it weigh, Shelly? You got the scale in here?
I do.
Where is it? I don't know if it's gonna be able to read it.
I think it will.
You think it will?
Yeah. It's like a shipping scale. Any guesses?
20.
14 pounds, 8 ounces.
Give me my baby.
14 pounds, 8 ounces. It's a healthy baby right there.
Well, welcome everybody. Thanks for joining us. We were at home for a little while before I head to the park later today. We are going to Hollywood Studios because it's Thursday.
Thursday.
That's right. The day that ends in T. So, guys, enjoy whatever she's doing. Go ahead and subscribe to her channel. That's Star Family, everybody.
Star Family.
And she does this from home. She live streams from the house.
Mm-hmm.
And then I work from the park. Yeah, sorry, your phone calls got me all messed up. Not what we were hoping for.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Why do you call Shelly Sheila?
It is an Australian term. They call women Sheila.
Yeah.
That's my Sheila.
Yeah. I don't know. He's just started a few years ago.
When I started learning about Australia, because I was
Yes.
planning a road trip around the country of Australia.
Yeah. And so it has stuck. That's my nickname. Sheila.
That's my
He
Sheila.
calls me Sheila, like in public. If we're in the grocery store, Sheila, where are you?
I do it like that too. I lift my head and
Sheila. Where art thou, Sheila?
Ew. What's going on, everybody? So, we have these tiny little. I'm over here plugging Shelly's stuff right now.
Okay.
That's mango.
Yeah. A lot of, I think most of it are sold out, so.
Don't tell them that.
Well, I've already told them that.
You know why it's sold out? Because we're boxing it up because we're about to ship it.
Look at the poo shelf.
Where'd it go?
There's nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're out of poo.
We need more poo. Look at the banana bread shelf.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Can we get the big box done? Or are we waiting on the inks to?
I'm waiting on the ink to arrive.
Got it. So these are what our sample. We call them samples, but they're really not. I mean, these things are these are almost a full ounce of wax
0.75.
that has all different flavors. I'm sorry, the strawberry is killing it over here. Oh, look at strawberry.
Oh my god.
Oh, look
Yeah.
at strawberry.
Uh,
Oh, look at strawberry. Okay.
But you would put the whole thing in your warmer, unless if you want to like cut it in half. You could
You
totally
could,
do
but
that too.
I would just drop the whole thing in because you're gonna get a whole. When you order them, you get a whole bunch.
Yep, you get 7. We have the fruit bundle. We have the irresistible bundle, and we have the relaxation bundle. And they each come with 7 different ones. And then there's an option to add like a few, like if you get the fruit bundle, but you also want to try like Harvest Moon and I Smell Poo, you can add a few extras onto there. It's a great, these are you guys love these very much. And I'm glad I started doing them.
Yeah.
They're very popular.
Betsy, what's up, Betsy? You got Julie, Clint, Trapper Matt, Roro. You got Project Blue, Callie.
So when we first started doing this, instead of sample wax melts, we did sample tea lights. The tea lights just didn't give you the full scent.
And it's also really hard to make tea lights. I'm gonna tell you right now. Like,
they're a little bit annoying, but like
to pour the tea lights and get them perfectly flat without going over or under, and tea lights are just not working.
Yeah, you couldn't smell it very good, and then when you lit it, it wasn't the same as a candle.
Oh no, the phone call. We were just trying to work on some side project stuff.
Oh yeah, it's okay.
It's not. I'm always working on something. If you guys ever want to know what's going on, if I'm not live because I'm usually trying to do something else. Not something else, but something else.
Let's see what else. Summertime punch. Some of these fruit ones will go away after summer. Some will stay.
Strawberry's not going anywhere.
Watermelon's gonna stay. I took those off the website.
I just showing.
Okay, good. Car diffuse. I think we will have some new fragrances when we get back from Japan.
Will we?
Yeah, I'm not dropping any new fragrances until we get back. Except
I
for
hope you
Candle
don't,
of the
because
Month.
that's a mess to clean up.
But our house would smell so good.
It already does.
Yeah.
The thing about being a candle factory in your own house is it always smells great in here.
Yeah.
So this is a car diffuser. Sorry, shows. And you take it, and there's a little cap in there. That's why it doesn't spill. And then when you open the little plastic cap in there, you tie it up to wherever you want, and then you tip it over, and that wood top is going to absorb that delicious fragrance.
It will.
And then it's going to, in your hot vehicle, because summertime's coming up, it's going to smell like banana bread in your car. Believe me, it's a problem. You get so hungry when you're driving.
And sir, how long do they last for?
3 weeks.
Perfect.
Unless you're like me and every day you tip it.
It's 3 weeks unless if you are in very low temperatures, it'll last longer. Or if it's very, very high temperatures, it might go a little bit faster. We have lived in Florida for almost
We're over 2.5.
3 years. So 2.5 years.
We just passed 2.5 years here. Banana bread. You look at that, that's an 8-pack right there.
Thanks, Brandon.
8-pack right
Hello,
there.
hello. Lori says she loves her car diffuser.
Next up, we got the squeezy wax. So this is something people always ask us about. Sorry, let me do the business side. This is squeeze wax. And the difference between wax melts and squeeze wax is we put more fragrance in this one. You gotta sell it too. You gotta tell people about it. I don't know how much you put in here.
Oh, those aren't even on the website right now.
Any squeeze wax? Oh, this is imaginary product that doesn't
tell you
exist.
that, and you said,
I thought you said banana bread wasn't on the website right now.
Oh.
I'm sorry. This does not exist.
Yeah.
Either way, squeeze wax works is we put more fragrance in it to use a vegetable oil with your wax. That's why it's soft. See, it's pliable.
Yeah.
and you squirt a little, you squirt a lot, and it's amazing.
It's stronger. It's really good if you have high ceilings or like a really big room. It just has a stronger fragrance.
If you're like Captain Crunch, what you do is you get you pop one of these bad boys out and you put your extra frosting, and then you eat them.
Rory wrote to refill the diffusers. If you want to refill them yourself,
That's yeah.
I mean, I don't know. You could try.
Once these lids dry out, you can't get them. You can't soak them anymore. So
yeah,
you have to use a new one.
Yeah, the easiest thing is to buy a new one, because if you were to go like Amazon and just fill it with like fragrance or essential oils, it's just gonna evaporate. Because there's like a fluid in here that helps with that. So I don't know. The best bet is just to buy a new one, or you can experiment with, I don't know, something.
Don't.
Is there a good way to clean out the wax melt burner? So the best way that I do it is I just pour out the wax while it's hot. Mm-hmm. You can like put it on a paper plate or something, and then you're good. If you want to wipe it out, just take a paper towel while it's hot and just wipe it out really fast.
Don't use your sink.
Yeah, don't pour it down your sink.
Don't use hot water and pour it down your sink, because it's going to create a film on your pipes.
Yeah.
And eventually it's going to build up.
Yeah. But if you let it cool first, it's really hard to chip it out. So just pour it out while it's hot. Hello, Marie. Project Luke, Taz. Yeah.
What's the next item?
Do you want to show them the new bag? Oh, and a glass cup.
A glass cup.
Oh, I think I might have one. I have one. A
All right,
glass
ready?
cup. Okay, so since we're doing like screen prints now, we have a new tote bag. This press messed up, so it is just probably going to be mine.
It's going to be a prop for whenever we're showing live streams.
Yeah. But you can see right here the S's. I didn't have enough pressure, so yeah. That's why it's important that if you buy just the screen print and you're going to press it yourself, that you have a press and not like an iron, or the Cricut Easy Press will not work. But yeah, these are our tote bags. They have the rope handles.
So Flapjack, yeah, just a moment.
And there's a little pouch inside. I love these. They're $10. And then it's $2 to add a print. So $12. Mm-hmm. And did you want to talk to...
This is Skytree. This is Skytree. We're going to Japan. We're going to go in Skytree.
Yes.
They're going to freak out.
I'm waiting on an order right now, and I ordered some wraps for these glass cups. So some glass cups. I ordered some really pretty wraps. I've never used them before, so it'll be a limited availability for a little while. You good?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm excited for these because I love them.
There it is. Here is our reed diffuser, like actual reeds. Yeah. Shelly was actually working on these today. All you do, when did you flip this today? Feels like it.
Yesterday I did.
So you take it every couple days, and then you flip them over, and the reeds soak up, and then you get the smell of strawberry in it.
Watermelon.
Watermelon. It's one of the. Ooh yeah.
Yeah, it smells
Yeah.
so good.
So these look like these. They're the same design pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
The only difference is obviously it's much larger and has the sticks.
Yep.
But those are available as well. Now the fluid, this one's yellow because of the type of fragrance mix they have. Mm-hmm. Flavor mix. And the ones that are clear are only clear because of, like, that's just the liquid. It's not going bad because you see it this color.
Okay, so I know it's very expensive to ship to the UK. It's such a bummer. It's about $35.
Yeah.
And then I live in the UK and was wondering if I place an order, can I have it delivered to the Poly? Yes, I have done that a few times before. If you email me with, it's probably going to be when you get there because I need your room number. If you're staying at the Poly, so I need the address, your room number, your name. So yeah, you just send me an email. But if you can place an order before you're going to be there, so I have it all ready to go, and then when you get there, let me know, and I will ship it right away. So it'll get there in time.
You're good, I'm reading.
Yeah. Let's see, what other questions? Yes, we have lots of scents. We have 21 scents right now.
Do you do family tees? Okay, so the family tees are all done on request, but yes, we have done matching shirt requests. We usually do, we don't really advertise it because we don't have, like, it's so, that's why we say custom order.
Yeah.
And then we do different pricing when it's custom order.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can do a lot of custom orders like family tees if you email me, and we'll talk about like what you want your design to look like and stuff like that. Okay, sounds good. Yep, just send us a email.
What led you guys into the awesome home business? Love the products. So I talked about this one of the nights when we were doing, like, so if you guys ever join us at Epcot after fireworks, I talked about it. We had a friend, this one had a friend, and at her last job who was like, yeah, we make candles. And she's like, what? And I was like, yeah, we make candles for a certain company.
Yeah, they're very successful at it.
Yeah, and we were like, and this person who's bought, I don't know, 12,000 candles over the time I've known her.
Yeah, that's me.
We were like, what do we make candles?
Well, yeah, I was like, well, what goes into making candles? Like, how difficult is this?
It was a little difficult. It was not easy, actually, at first.
Yeah, well, it's not difficult making the candles. What's difficult is all the research that goes into making
Wick
a
size,
good quality
jar
candle.
quality, how much wax you're gonna do, things.
Yes.
There's a lot of, like, time. It's more time. But then, yeah, so we had a friend who was like, yeah, I make candles. And like, why do you have this job? And they're like, I don't know. Yeah, so that's how that all started.
Yeah.
Just took an idea and ran with it.
Mm-hmm. And before candles, we were doing like just run-on-the-go merch. And so then we're like, okay, let's add on some other stuff. And that's what we do now.
We've been adding on stuff.
Yeah.
I already talked to her about adding on a new product.
Mm-hmm.
Which I haven't done any research yet, so.
After we get back from Japan, I'm going to work very hard on adding body scrubs and soaps. Very excited.
I have been waiting for this one.
I started it. I was working at my other job and stuff. Thank you for your order. I just didn't have enough time.
Yep.
I cannot put out a product that I'm not proud to sell.
Or want to own, yeah.
If I don't want to buy it, it just wasn't ready. Like, the research and development was not there. So. Oh, thank you. So, for example, I was scrolling through TikTok and saw this girl.
I'm on YouTube. You don't watch me anymore? Gosh.
Making candles that she's going to sell this weekend. Never had made candles before. And how she was making them is scary. It's going to start a fire. So if you're interested in making a new product, just do your research. It's very important.
what she's trying to say is, read the safety card. What's the card called?
Our instruction card.
We give you an instruction card, how to trim the wick, make sure you only burn the candle for 4 hours, things like that. Please follow that.
Well, there's also a lot of guidelines when you're making a candle.
I know.
So,
I'm just saying, like, if they follow their end,
yeah. If I do what I'm supposed to do and you do what you're supposed to do, there'll be no fires.
there'll be no fires. Let's see. Mine are basic family tees. Basic family tees? Yeah, that's not hard. Like, if you want just like some vinyl that says, like, I'm first trip to Disney World, something like that, we can. Yeah, it's easy. Shelly made those all day.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good. Let's see. Did I miss one? Cool. Hey, Mosley, good to see you. Okay, so what else do you want to talk about while we're here? You're.
We have.
Oh yeah, show me your screen print.
I told him that I'm getting an order today. Excuse me.
Yeah. Hold on a second. We got Taz with the thanks so much for the content around being unable to go to Disney for years. You really provided that magical connection. Love your hats and wits.
Love your hats and wit.
I don't wear hats.
What does that mean, Taz?
Thank you so much, Taz, for $5. Do I have to wear a hat?
I mean, if you want to in the summertime.
No.
You're in park hats.
Oh.
Thank you, Taz.
We're so bad. We're like, what's hats? Like, do we make hats? Sorry, we're in the production mode. We're like, wait, do we make hats now? We could make hats. I want to make a hat.
I need a hot press.
No.
Yes.
We need a needle.
Well, no. Yeah. Ron's in my office today.
Yeah, I'm here.
He's been here the last 3 days too, and
complaining. Trying to spend time with her before I take off next week, for a week. And nothing but complaints about how I'm in her office.
Ron is actually a really good candle.
Yeah, I can do the candle stuff. Yeah, that's actually
surprisingly. He's a lot faster at it than I am too. Pressing shirts.
No, I'm good.
Okay, so like I said, we're stepping away from doing vinyl shirts and going to screen print and DTF designs.
I better be streaming Sunday the 13th. That's a Sunday. You all know where we're going to be on Sunday the 13th. Come on. Where are you going to be Sunday the 13th?
Here.
Oh, wait, no, that's right. The next week is Easter.
Yeah, I was like, when... So it isn't fully switched over yet, but so here's some of our transfers. So you can buy just these transfers for $2 and press them on anything that you want yourself, or you can buy these for $2 and then have me put it on a shirt, a sweatshirt, a hoodie, a zip up, or a tote bag for you. But just keep in mind that if you buy these to press yourself, you need a heat press that has very high pressure and temperature. So an iron or Cricut Easy Press will not work. This one's cool. It says, "Here's to the nights we won't remember with the friends we won't forget."
We're not gonna remember.
Yeah, because you're like partying and having fun.
Is that like a drink around the world reference?
Oh.
Here's the Epcot that we won't remember, but the video that will make it online.
Here's a T-ball mom. I hope the colored prints show up during live, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't.
Normally he's here around noon.
What is it? Who's it to? U.S.
USPS, yeah.
Oh gosh, I gotta check.
He usually rings the doorbell. We're best friends. Okay. Here's a cruise shirt. I have one left. And if you are going on a cruise but not in 2025, you can just cut that off. Or if you want me to cut it off for you, you can let me know. I am, the cruise shirts are very popular. So there will be more cruise shirts. I actually just placed an order today of a cruise shirt that I made myself. So very excited.
Single rider shirt. I don't know. Where's that? I don't think we worked on that yet.
Yep, it's still in production. Because I don't want to bring out a new shirt in vinyl if I'm trying to get away from vinyl. So
yeah,
new designs are moving a little bit slow.
These are nice too because I don't feel like I sweat as much with this material.
This is like an ink that goes into the fibers.
Yeah.
So
where like vinyl creates a barrier, pretty much it's waterproof, and it's Florida, it sweats.
Yeah, these are great because it's an ink. The DTF is better than the vinyl, but it's not as good as the screen prints. So, but yeah, it's complicated.
Yeah.
There's this one, the semicolon.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Oh. I just thought it was a little flowery photo. I didn't know semicolon.
I can do kid shirts. You just have to email me, and it depends what size kid shirts because these are big designs. So it depends what size kid shirt you're looking for, and that whole thing just might be a custom order. So this one, I love the color. It's like a dark teal, and it's like bows and seashells.
Hi, JD. Go ahead.
And then we have a couple more.
What? Just say get out of the way.
Get out of the way.
Jeez. Okay, well,
Whoa.
sorry, you know. So pushy, jeez.
You're
Hi, brother. Ooh, okay. Ooh.
sorry.
I got it.
I think I have one more of these. I got this because I thought of Ron. No bad trails, just bad knees.
Yeah. The best bad knees.
Somebody pressed this on a true navy. Thank you for your order. A true navy shirt, and it looked so good. The navy with the brown. Yes. I have this mama. I have a weakness for mama things because I'm a mama and I love all the mamas designs, and I try not to get mamas every time, but it's nearly impossible for me. This is a white ink, so it might be hard to see, but it is a bow.
Got a lavender candle and a harvest moon candle.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't think you guys can see it very well, but that's
no,
like
that's very hard to see.
It's my favorite design that I have. We have another mama. And these designs are awesome because they're 12 inches. So this is a really, really good size. Okay, I'm almost done. Rana's getting antsy.
Oh, I'm good. You're good.
This one is a little bit smaller. It says life is better at the beach, and it's a pretty blue. I do. Shirt of the month was ordered today for April. It is pretty cool. It's actually really cool, actually. I need it. This is Baseball Mom, like other moms, but louder and prouder.
You work on the beach. I've been watching. Yeah, we can't talk about Shelly's last job, unfortunately. Yeah. But no, she doesn't work there anymore.
Nope, this is what I do full time now.
This is her job.
Okay, last one. Country Mama.
Will you be creating a fall Halloween?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, definitely.
I also ordered today.
We're actually going to do a lot more than we did in last year with it.
Yes. I ordered today 2 designs that I made myself for Easter. I know Easter is coming up very soon though, so. But yes, I will be doing a lot of falls, Christmas, winter.
Can you tell us more about the bath soaps and your ideas behind that?
Okay, so
I'll be back.
okay.
I will get
I think I have. Oh, okay. Never mind.
You want anything?
I'll check. Okay, so this is what I started working on, and then I had to pull the plug because I didn't have enough time. But I was working on sugar scrubs, and I think I found a recipe that I really liked. I just needed a teeny bit of tweaking because I was playing around with different types of oils and like how it feels on your skin and stuff. So sugar scrubs in like a jar, and then so let's see, I have a I'm trying to think, a whipped butter soap for the shower, and then I was working on a foaming hand soap like for the bathroom. Doot doot.
All right. I'm sorry, I'm watching ourselves back.
I'm trying to think. Those will probably be the 3 main ones that I start with. A whipped butter scrub.
As we work with it, we'll get more creative
Yes.
with it.
Yeah.
It'll be a very, very limited start.
I think
It's no different than when we started with candles. We literally started with candles only, didn't even think about doing wax melts.
Oh yeah.
And then somebody was like, so can we get wax melts? And we were like, oh.
I'm like, yeah, I guess.
Because I want to do, you guys ever see those bars of soap and they have like the cool things in them?
Yes.
Right?
So I do want to do that too.
Yeah.
And I found a soap that I want to use. I need to get a mold for it.
Okay.
And, you chop it up and it's like a bar of soap. So I still need to do a little bit of research on different oils that I want to use because each one has their own little benefit, and it's a lot of research.
We're going to learn today.
I want to sell something good.
All right. So, you all know. Wait, go.
Sorry. Oh, I was going to say something and I forgot. Oh, should I show them Shirt of the Month?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Where is it?
Oh, well, I don't have it. Like, I have a picture of it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, what were you going to say?
No, you're good. Did the phone stop scrolling? Or your computer stopped moving? I can't tell.
The phone.
No.
Oh.
No, we wouldn't do very good at MegaCon. That's not.
We were doing farmers markets, but I'm just gonna email it. Or yeah, but I don't know.
Every farmer's market we went to, oh my gosh. Every time we went to a farmer's market, it would always just be like, what?
Okay, so I'm sorry, I'm not talking in complete sentences.
Yeah.
Our farmers markets, we had a lot of success on like people liking our product, but we didn't like make a lot of profit. And so I was talking to some other vendors, and they basically were like, yeah, like a few years ago they did so good, and now it's just so oversaturated, like the markets in Florida, because we can do markets in Florida every single weekend the entire year because of the weather. You good?
Yeah, sorry.
And so they just, I don't know how to explain it. People like to go to markets to get out of the house. It's free. You know, you can go have lunch or dinner, but you're not like buying something every time.
You're good. Let me see.
Did you get that?
Yes, they do. And we've done that before too, though.
I know.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm not totally giving
The
up.
markets we've been going to though are like in a park behind or like in a field behind a tennis court or something like that. We haven't been to one where one of them was inside a building at a RV camp site.
It's because I can't get into the big ones.
The big ones have people who've been lined up forever. So like for us to try to get into like Clermont or something like what is it, the Clermont one or the Winter Garden? Winter Garden one. It's right next to the Clermont one.
I can't.
Yeah.
They have people there that are there every single week for years, and there's no spots.
Yeah. Yep.
So it's just kind of like,
Is that the one for this month?
yeah.
Dang, that's cool.
Anyways, I don't know if I just went on a tangent or actually answered a question, but did I?
The one you always complain about.
I had such high hopes for markets.
We did too, because we always see these markets with like hundreds and thousands of people there, and we're like, all right, we might sell something. And then we literally probably just make enough to cover what we went there for.
Mm-hmm.
And then if we go eat, then we're over budget.
Which we always did, because
because at that point I was just like, let's go get some food.
yeah. Okay, sorry. I'm trying to bring up shirt of the month for you guys. I don't have it with me.
I could just bring up Canva on your phone.
I didn't want to log in, so
Oh, I can.
I have it.
All right, there it is.
Whatever. Take it.
She doesn't like me. She won't leave me, but she likes me.
Alright, so this is shirt of the month. Yeah, there we go.
Does it look good?
Yeah,
Tell me when.
that's probably good.
Okay. It's scary.
Yep. So I'm pretty excited about it. News fan, yes, that's what we do. Ron goes to the park and vlogs and live streams, and I run our business from home. Ron said you were from Alaska. I do not miss Alaska at all.
Yeah, I want to go back to Alaska. Shelly does not.
You want to go back to Alaska in the summertime, right?
Maybe.
Because there's only like 2 or 3 months of summertime, and then it's...
Who said I wanted to go back in summertime?
Rod says that, but he would never move there.
No, gosh, no.
Yeah.
I live in Florida.
I don't miss Alaska. I was born and raised there. I moved out when I was 15. It is a beautiful place, don't get me wrong. But it has extremely long, dark, cold winters. And so, can the design for Clermont be on the front? Yes, it will be on the front.
It's on the front.
But yeah, I don't know. It was unique growing up in Alaska to visit. Yeah, in the summer.
I got to go. It was cool.
Yeah. We do ship to Canada. You just need to email us because shipping to Canada is usually about $30 to $35. So that's something that we have to set up for you.
Where's the new one?
I wish shipping wasn't that expensive to Canada because we have a lot of friends in Canada, but
It's just. Yeah.
I can't control that.
Hey, Shelly,
Yeah.
where's the new one?
Oh.
The one with the signs.
Yeah.
Is it this one?
No. Keep going.
Here?
Yeah.
I'm excited about that one.
Are you gonna show them?
I don't
Or
know.
are you just teasing?
Do we? Should we?
Sure, why not? That goes on the back, and then the other piece goes on the front.
So you guys ever been on a cruise or international travel destination? They always have those signs that point like a million different directions, like San Francisco's this way, this many miles, Tokyo's that way, or whatever. And I really like those signs. I have pictures. I have hundreds of pictures of different signs from all the different places we've been. And I was like, you know what would be cool? If I went to work. But what would be even cooler is if we had a shirt like that with all Ron's little, like the turn and burn, the blue skies, sunshine. Timmy's free to do. Words are hard. So yeah.
Yep. So that was ordered today. It'll be coming soon.
It's my favorite shirt.
So that goes on the back, and then the next piece he's going to show you goes on the front. Yep, Arms and Timmy.
Have you booked the transatlantic cruise yet? No. Again, I said if things line up correctly.
Yeah,
which,
not yet.
not yet. Things have not lined up.
Don't worry, we're still working hard at that.
I'll have Angela pay for it and pay her for the next 20 years.
No.
She'll be like, what?
I think we're just so focused on our Japan trip right now, so we have to get that 100% settled.
Yes.
What? You good?
Yeah. You gotta sell me something. What are you selling me, girl?
Today. You no.
What are you selling me?
You are the one that wanted to go live today. So this is your channel. Thank you. I'm constantly working on shirt designs, and then some make it through, some don't. What is that? I mean, what are you doing? He's being weird.
Oh, I had that one. Let's see.
I don't know. Do you guys have any questions
Yeah.
for us or the business or
Oh, the business.
candles, shirts.
We don't make candles.
What else can we talk about? Our room sprays. Our room sprays have become very popular.
Yeah, right before we started this live stream, she's literally walking through the house.
I love. My favorite room spray is Spa Day. It's like very light and refreshing, and has like a very lemon. It's so good. Okay. What's your next major goal? We have the People Mover 500. Now what? 100,000 is like the ultimate main goal.
Oh, what do you mean? Who said that?
Taz.
What? I look forward to doing.
Yeah, Betsy. This is the pre-show to the real show. I don't know. Ron wanted to go live at home today, so okay. What are you looking forward to doing the most when you're in Japan?
You, not me. I live there.
I think like I've never lived I'm trying to think. I've never even stayed anywhere where like your main form of transportation is like a train or a subway or whatever.
It's 7-Eleven. Just don't listen to her. Like, it's literally like that's all she ever talks about is 7-Eleven. She doesn't even know about Lawson's or Family Mart.
Those don't matter. It's just 7-Eleven.
You remember that delicious cake I had? That was Lawson's.
7-Eleven would have made it better.
No, they don't. That's why I went to Lawson's to get it.
I am excited for 7-Eleven. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just like
Japan 7-Eleven.
Look up Japan 7-Eleven. I'm also excited to take the kids to that one museum that you go to. Like where you walk through the water.
Oh, you're talking about Team Labs.
Yeah. Team Labs. I'm excited, like, for our house that we got there. I'm excited to go to Disney there. I don't know. I'm just excited to be somewhere for a long period of time. Like, we don't have to rush. Every time I'm live, I'm very excited. Yeah, we will go to Tokyo Disney.
We better. Right there.
Yeah, we're staying like right there. What's the difference between booking through Disney Direct or travel agent?
Obviously, if you book travel agents, our goal is to get you the best deal possible, right? So if there's like a dining plan, they'll look into it. Disney, when you book through Disney's is going to give you a price and some options, and then that's going to be it. Your travel agent could help you. Like Angela was helping people with virtual queues. She would literally wake up in the morning just to get her people their virtual queues. If you have an issue on your trip, she's literally calling them instead of you having to do it. So like booking with a travel agent has some perks to it, but at the same time, when 2020 happened, everybody was trying to find like we had a cruise, remember? Mm-hmm. In 20. Oops, what'd you do? We had a cruise, or not a cruise, flights on anybody who was a travel agent. They weren't offering. We got all our money back from everything when we booked direct. So there's like the peace of mind of booking direct where the travel agent, but I don't think we'll have that issue anytime soon again.
What do you mean? There's more peace of mind going direct?
Yeah, like when we book, we don't use Expedia.
Right.
Right, because when you go to a hotel and you book through Expedia, the hotel has no way to help you. They give you what you booked on Expedia, and that's it. Mm-hmm. Same. Or with the travel. When you book directly through the hotel, they have more options.
Right. So is it
So it depends on what your style is.
Okay.
It's not really like a better, one's better than the other. They both have their advantages and disadvantages.
I think they do a lot of the research for you. So if you don't have time to, say you want to go on a cruise,
Yeah.
you tell them you have 4 people, this is your budget, and you want to go at this time frame. They're going to look at every single cruise and give you the best options.
Yes.
If you don't have time to do that, then
Yeah, travel agent's going to help you with that. Where if you call the company, they're just going to try to get you guys on a weird. They're going to just try to get you on a boat. I say boat, but you know, I call it a boat. Call it a boat. What's your favorite boat to sail on?
fancy.
Mickey boat.
A Mickey boat.
I have a shirt that literally says that.
We're not moving to Japan. We're just going on vacation.
We're not?
He like, I don't know, wants to move there. I am absolutely not for moving there.
Originally, we were supposed to move there.
Yes, that was a different situation though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will have live streams and we will do
We're vlogging every day.
vlogs for in Japan.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but we'll have live streams too.
Yep.
Like checking in on you guys, like so you can.
So like,
ask
I
us
wouldn't be live
questions.
streaming right now because it's 1:30 in the morning in Japan right now.
Well, we might. We might stay up to chat.
What? Will we?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna keep the kids up all night over here talking?
You know we're gonna be up late. We are a night owl family, and I think everybody in our family would rather go do things in the evening rather than in the morning. So.
True. Except some things. Some things we have to do in the morning because that's just how Japan works.
Yeah. Yeah, it's coming fast too. Like we leave next month.
Hmm. We have 57 days.
It's crazy. Like it's even just crazy to think about the school year is almost over for our kids.
He has 56 days.
Allie had her kindergarten like orientation thing yesterday, and it's just crazy.
Obama's except for you guys in a month in Japan. The reason we picked a month, normally we would never go away for an entire length. That's a lot, like for me to just take off. But the time of travel and everything like that, it just like I can't take them to Japan and do what I do. I can go. I wake up, go, move, come back, edit videos, fall asleep for a couple hours, go back out and do it again. I can't do that to the kids. And stuff like that. So when we were in Japan with the family, I wanted like days where we can just sit around the house and just kind of go to the store, eat
Walk
some
7-Eleven.
Yeah. So much more in Japan besides 7-Eleven.
You said days where we're not really doing anything, so.
Yeah, Adam Up. What's up, Adam Up? Yeah, definitely. Cost per day. That was the other thing. We looked at staying for 2 weeks, and then I was like, just for fun. What's a month? It was the same price.
For the house.
For the house. It was the same price if I picked, because they give you a discount for after 20-something days.
Mm-hmm.
And the discount will end up being, I'm like, well, let's do it.
And thankfully we have a job that we can do that. So it is.
Nice.
We work for ourselves, so we're just going to take a lot of our work to Japan. We will be shutting down.
I was like, really? You're going to bring this along with us?
I said a
What?
lot of the work. We will be shutting down the business
I found it.
probably a week or two before we go, and opening it back up about a week before we get back. So I know that there will be some people that are ready to order.
Yeah, Shun is from Australia.
Ooh.
And yeah, or no, Shun, sorry, Japan, and yeah, it's like 1:30 in the morning in Japan right now.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, it'll be a really nice break for everybody, I think.
It's gonna be a nice break for me. Because, you know, when I get back, I'm going to get back to the parks, I'm going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm back in the parks. And the moderators get a whole month off, too. You know,
Yeah, everybody gets a break.
Yeah, everybody's getting a break. You all forget about me after the month anyway. That'll be good. Everybody gets a break.
We've been like hustling a lot for almost 3 years now, so it's gonna be like.
This trip is not like a normal like Japan trip where I'm racing around trying to make as many videos and everything. Like the kids are gonna be like, "What are we doing today?" I'm like, "Okay, we have these options. We can do these things."
Mm-hmm.
Where when I'm there, it's like
you're working really.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, it's gonna be
we'll
cool.
take Tanner go-karting. Woo! Drift go-kart with Tanner.
I am nervous about one thing.
What? Earthquakes?
No.
Oh.
What happened to Allie the other night?
Oh, jeez, yeah. My emotional ball of love.
The kids
Have a huge attachment to that cat.
are going to miss our cat
Yeah.
so much. Allie has been crying over it almost every day now for about a week or two. That we're leaving the cat here and she's going to miss the cat and the cat's going to miss us. And I'm trying to explain the cat is staying with a family member and he's going to be fine. She's very emotional about it.
Yes.
So.
She'll be fine. Once she starts seeing the Hello Kitty merch everywhere.
I think so. Once we get there,
Once we
she's
get there.
having fun. Yeah, cat's staying with a family member, so it's good.
No. No, you don't. Mm-mm. Men don't wear kimonos in Japan. That's not a thing. Trying to think of something here, math-wise. So for me to stream in the morning here, let's say like 10 a.m., means I have to be live at 11. But the thing is, the trains start shutting down at midnight in Japan. So whatever I do is going to have to be local to where we're at. Where in, if I do a night stream here, I can do it first thing in the morning. I can be anywhere. So it's going to be weird when I'm streaming from Japan to like, yeah, it's going to be interesting.
Yeah. Yep, for a whole month you can go through and watch all the streams you missed.
Well, we're going to have videos coming out, so
Yeah.
it's not like it's not going to be anything coming out for the entire month.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Dutchie good to see you.
From the Netherlands. We will make it over there someday.
We? You going to DEF CON 1 with me?
No.
Ah.
I don't know. Any other new plans you want to talk about?
No,
Is there...
like next year. Okay, so we got the 100,000 coming up. I know we're not anywhere near it right now, but like I'm already looking into next year. Did you grab that Monster Nut and open it?
Yeah.
Just crack that bad boy open.
I know. I just said I didn't want to drink it on stream.
Either way. Next year, my goal is to... So we're doing a lot of traveling this year. It's kind of obvious, right? We went to Alani already. Can you believe we went to Alani already?
I know.
It feels like forever since we were there. 74 days. And what else did we do this year?
Didn't we go somewhere else? And we went to Grove Lodge. We have a lot of plans in May.
Well, I would say Florida travel's not the same as like...
Didn't you do something else though? Or was it just Alani?
Did I go to Disneyland?
Well, you did, but...
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, I gotta pull up the calendar now. January, People Mover, Alani, went to Disneyland for a couple of days. I went to Japan. In February, I went to Japan.
Yeah.
Wow.
Japan is extremely easy to navigate if you only speak English, yes. Right? I've never been there, but that's what I've gotten
Yeah,
from it.
you don't need to know Japanese. It's easy to if you have a pocket Wi-Fi or any kind of signal and Google Maps. You can get anywhere you need to get, and if you ever want something, you just point to it and like and how many you want, and they'll ask you how many you want, and you show them one finger like I want 2, and then that's it. It's super simple. Japan's probably like the easiest place to go internationally. Have you put? No, I have not add them up. They're spendy too. Well, I heard you mention right that you don't bother with copyright. Well, the copyright strike is not okay. Whoever's telling you about copyright strikes, those are not people who know what they're talking about. If I got a copyright strike right now, I'm gonna tell you right now, I quit YouTube. Like that's how it's gonna go.
Well, did you read what you said?
So no, you said because we work around and not know. A copyright strike literally means you're not getting paid anymore. YouTube will remove you from the AdSense program for 30 days on your first strike, and then after that it goes to 90 days, and then your channel gets deleted. So if I was getting copyright strikes, I wouldn't exist anymore.
What are you getting?
Copyright claims.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like music in the back. So literally somebody could drive down the street, and if I'm live right now, and if the music picked up clearly enough, we'd get a claim in this video. I almost got one back when they were releasing Luminous onto Spotify because they thought I stole the music, even though, yeah, it's a very important, because a copyright strike is a huge deal. Like it's a big deal. Once you get a copyright strike, you pretty much can't do much on your channel anyways. It's not just you don't get paid anymore, like you may not be able to post videos. It depends on the kind of strike you get. The reason I don't care, I live stream every day. So I call it clocking in, clocking out. Right, so once I start that stream, you guys are watching, I get the ad revenue, and then when that stream is over, well, I'm going to get those copyright claims, and then I don't get paid anymore. So you get paid for when you're live, and then when you're done being live, you don't get paid anymore.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, scam. They call all the time. Scam phone number. Streamer, but there are ones. Yeah, it's because like you got to think. So if you see people avoiding like Country Bear, Tiki Room, Philhar Magic, Carousel Progress, nah, it's one claim. You can literally, that's easy one to remove. If you always see the streams are always like 4 hours, that's because you can cut out all the copyright claims in about a couple hours. What?
I'm just.
Oh, you're good. So, copyright claims are not a big deal. It just means you're not going to receive ad revenue if somebody re-watches the stream. That's it.
That's it.
I'm really laid back about everything, so. I have a burning question.
Oh, I think it says delivered.
That's what I said. Should I go on?
Yeah.
Hold on, everybody. I'll be right back. I have a burning question. What's it like being so dang awesome? He's talking about you.
Yeah, you must not be talking about Ron. Just kidding. I know you're not talking about me. Ron is so awesome. Sorry, hold on a second. Oh, shoot, that's the wrong one. I just sent him out there for the wrong shipping one. Add him up. Ron has always had the best immune system. It's so unfair. Like, he barely, even before he did this, like, he would barely get sick. I'm sorry, I think I sent you out there. It's not there, right?
Yeah. Wrong one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm back. We're almost done with this. So that makes sense. So yeah, if you're just wondering why, so I've ran streams before. I know every copyright that is inside the park. I know exactly how to not get one. And I sometimes I run what I call a non-copyright stream. So I'll ride certain rides and certain stuff like that, just for fun. It's really fun for me. It doesn't really affect you guys because you guys still get to see all the rides and everything. Ron, you must. Oh, I think universal copyrights aren't bad. I literally did Mardi Gras the other night and got 0. I got no copyrights the entire time I was there. Universal is actually easier to get around than actually Disney is. Especially during Christmas. Doesn't matter what you do during Christmas time, you're getting copyright claims everywhere. Let's see. Ron, you must have the best immune system being around the international crowd. I wouldn't say best immune system.
I told him that you always have had a really good immune system.
Yeah.
He just never really gets sick.
Even if I do, it's for a day. Maybe 2.
So
Except that weird nasal thing I had. It wasn't really a sickness, it was more of just an annoyance. It's all the vitamins in the Monster had. Give me that right there. First ingredient is water. So there you go, hydration. And then the second ingredient is sugar because it makes you so sweet. There you go. And then there's a bunch of B12 in here. And 6 and 3.
I don't think you could even. Monster is not good for you. I'm not saying it.
Who bought me my first Monster I ever had in my life?
I'm not saying it in a bad way. I drink it too.
First Monster, Visalia, California, 2007. This one goes, hey, have you tried these new drinks? And I was like, what are they? She goes, it's called Monster Energy. And I was like, oh, that's a cool can. And I popped one open.
Was it in Visalia?
Mm-hmm.
I thought in Visalia I was drinking Rockstars.
Yeah, but you saw these.
Is Rockstar still a thing?
Yeah.
Is it?
It's just not as big anymore. And so here I am. She's literally working, by the way. And she goes, hey, I got this new drink. Check it out. And she slides it across to me. And they're like, they got this big can over there. It's like this big. You remember that? The big 32 ouncer?
Yeah.
And you're like, you should go get one. And so I go over there and I buy this brand new giant 32 ounce Monster can. I have no idea what it is. And I open it. And it's been almost 20 years later and I'm still drinking them. Yeah. So.
Did you drink anything before that? I can't remember.
Gatorade.
Just Gatorade.
It was Gatorade. Remember, it was Gatorade pizza.
Oh.
Yeah.
I used to make him, when we were first dating, me and my friend would have him take us to Olive Garden, all the time.
That's why I proposed you at an Olive Garden.
When we weren't even dating.
You gotta aim high.
I'm sure, does Disney sell Red Bull?
No.
What other energy drink do they sell?
They don't.
Okay, yep, just
They
Monster. Do they sell any other Monster? White?
Well, they sell Red Bull at the resorts. But in park, only Monster. Because in park, it's only Coca-Cola products.
I know, the breadsticks with their soup.
You want to go to lunch?
Yeah.
Well, you gotta go pick up down there in 45 minutes. We should do that.
I know.
We haven't been to Olive Garden forever.
I know. It's
I'm
because
nervous.
the very last Olive Garden that we ever went to years ago, they were having a problem with something. It smelled like wet dog. It was so gross, we didn't even want to eat.
We were like, no, we're just
gonna
not
go.
Yeah.
And we haven't been back since.
Feet Don't Fail Me Now, is that their song? I saw, let's see, Rockstar's thing. Unfortunately, it's returning to the office in Philly in May. Philly isn't. Even the NPC's jaw. Alright, I'm No, me and Janelle have known each other for almost 2 years now. We've always like worked together, so there's nothing new.
I remember when you first met Janelle. You would always see her at the piano.
Yeah, and we used to talk so much trash to each other.
I was like, oh, does she do YouTube too? And you're like, no, she does TikTok.
She's one of those TikTokers.
I remember that.
Ron, thank you for showing the cast members and craftsmanship. Many of them have. I've never known about the glass blowers, Magic Kingdom for you. There's like a lot of handcrafted items that happen at Disney World that people don't know about. Like there's the wood the guy who carves what do you call it?
Wood?
Rings. He does ring carving with wood, and so it's all done by hand. And then there's of course the glass blowers, and there's the people who draw on the umbrellas that do the whole umbrella drawing, but it's just a little more awkward when you're showing them. And then there's just every park has something too that has some handcrafted item being made. It's the things we skipped over when we would attend the parks, but you know, you come into the parks, you want to ride the rides, you see the show, do the parade fireworks. You're not thinking like, I'm gonna go watch somebody make an ornament right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is one place that you want to go that you have not been to yet?
Do Code Red, dude. Man, it's been a while. We have a new Olive Garden just a mile from us, or where is somewhere you want to go and you haven't been yet?
I could think of a ton of places.
Go.
For you.
Yeah, go.
Singapore.
Yeah.
Hong Kong. Hong Kong?
Well, yeah, the Disney, but I meant like Hong Kong in general.
Australia.
Yeah.
The Netherlands.
Oh my gosh. Yes. The Netherlands. I want to go to like Decibel and DEFCON 1 and Climax and
Iceland.
No.
Oh.
Come on, you know this one.
Switzerland.
Switzerland. Yes. Go to Switzerland.
I want to go to Australia, but I'm scared.
You want to go see the giant huntsman spiders?
No.
Yeah. And then, of course, I want to go to base camp.
Yeah.
Come on, that should have been that's like my top one right now.
Like, I want to go to Australia, but they have so many crazy bugs that I'm terrified. Like, I don't know. It would be really cool, though.
I want to go to base camp at Everest. But I would like somebody I knew to go up there with me.
Yeah.
Mainly because I have nobody to talk to on the whole way up. I just be like, hi, my name's Ron. I make YouTube videos.
Yeah.
This is day 12 of talking to myself.
You gotta find somebody.
Yeah.
I am not going.
Yeah.
I'm not going.
So, I mean, base camp up there and Switzerland are my go-tos right now.
Mm-hmm. Okay. There's some more questions, but you're going in order, so.
Oh, is there more?
Yeah, there was some more stuff.
Camel spiders were fine. I dealt with them in Afghanistan.
And it's weird because, like, we live in Florida.
Yeah.
But I'm still scared of bugs. But I don't know. We just...
A cruise around Australia. No, I want to drive. I want to drive around Australia.
Okay, Tyler, that's kind of what I'm thinking, like, because I feel like people say that about Florida, too. Like, oh, I want to go to Florida, but all the bugs and the alligators and stuff. But, like, there's not, like, I don't know. We don't have, like, a ton of...
Oh, I know why.
I don't know. You're not going to, like, see them everywhere. So I think maybe Australia is the same way.
Yeah, that's the thing about Australia. Like, people are like, it's the same thing as Florida, right? Like, everybody's like, the alligators are everywhere, but like,
No, they're not.
When's the last time you seen an alligator? It's been months.
A long
Yeah.
time.
So.
Yeah. Okay. You guys are right. Yeah. Australia is very top 3 on my list.
Can't offer VIP tours. That is against Disney policy.
Let's see.
That's a no-go. That's a. I can show you guys how to get around the park when I'm live, but that's about as far as that goes. What about Brazil?
I never really looked into it, but yeah, I'd have to look into it.
I want to go to.
Ron, some tie-dye shirts like you are always wearing.
They're talking about my
pirate shirt?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're talking about the pirate shirt, I only make those once a year because it is a whole entire process.
Yeah, those pirate shirts are like, there's bleach and peroxide, and there's the shirt, and then there's the sublimation.
I need direct sunlight with high UV. So yeah, once a year I'm good with once a year.
It's a lot of work for those.
Yeah, so I'm thinking probably. So I think last year I did August, and I'll probably do July or August again this year. The problem is the storms that I run into while making them.
Yeah, I remember that last time because you were like mid, and you're like, oh hey, look at that rain cloud.
Yeah, and like in the summertime, even if you check the weather, like I'd check the weather and then I'd go make them, they will literally pop out of nowhere, and I have to like quickly grab everything. But anyways, once a year those shirts will come out.
I don't actually know Molly, and I don't do that. I know some people sell prints of their photos, but I don't do that. I have.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I've taken some really awesome photos.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't know. I haven't actually looked into that because I never even thought about doing that. That's why. Do your research.
To sell them.
Yeah.
I would guess that you cannot sell them.
No, we don't play the
legally.
guessing game here.
I'm just saying.
We don't play.
I do still have family in Alaska. My brother and his family live up there. And then my parents live here, but they go to Alaska for the summer time.
Emily said she thought she needed a Disney office. It's not very Disney in here at all. It is a straight up Disney.
I want to decorate our office more, but I don't know. Time and money.
And we don't actually have like Disney.
Even if it's not Disney, like I definitely need more lighting in here.
What? Yeah, I know we've heard about the light bulb.
I need more like shelving and.
We need lighting in here.
I actually asked Ron yesterday if he could build me a custom table.
No, I'm pretty sure there was like a list of things in there.
There was, but that was the one for the office. And he actually said yes.
Yeah, of course.
I want like a table so higher than this so I can stand in. I'd rather stand and work. That goes like there, down here.
Yes, there's no windows in this room because they turned the garage into the spare rooms.
Yeah. Which I'm super bummed about.
Yeah, we were both bummed about this.
I wish there was windows. Like, it's weird to be in here all day working. Even if I could open the garage door, it would be cool. But they sealed it.
Should we visit New Zealand? I mean, I'm fine with long flights. I'm literally trying to take the the 19 and a half hour Singapore flight from New York to Singapore next year. Hey, so surprise! I'm trying to do that next year. Whoops.
I thought you already talked about it.
Did we already talk about it? I thought we were talking about it, but like it's actually in motion now. So yeah, next year the new Disney, not Adventure or the
Destiny?
No, it's the Adventure.
Adventure.
The Disney Adventure is coming out of Singapore next year, and meow.
So exciting. Who's going with you?
Janelle.
No.
Tanya.
No.
Okay. Steve.
My brother?
No. You?
Possibly.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
I wasn't
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Like, I was a little nervous there.
Yeah.
Oh.
But if I fly that flight, I want a first class.
She
seat.
wants all the like the. See, this is why I go by myself because I'm like, hey, you put me in the middle seat. I'm good
Not
to roll.
true. Not true. You're going on the good seat, right?
That's the plan.
Yeah.
It's available.
He doesn't want to take me
I don't even want to take me.
to Singapore to go on that cruise ship.
You think I'm just going to Singapore for the cruise? What about the rooftop pool that literally hangs over the edge of the building?
Yeah.
You want to? Don't get married. See, confusion is like, oh my gosh. Six-pack great adventure, just open around 15 minutes. If you want a guide to awesome, add them up. That's awesome.
Yeah. See? GSD knows what I'm talking about.
No, we're not getting first class. We're getting big seat.
It's like,
So in the back of the plane, they have like 4 seats per side of the airplane. It has literally 1 seat. That's it. And you have an extended pouch off to your side, which you literally can put your carry-on in, or a backpack, or your personal item. And it gives you a lot of room, but there's nobody next to you. Because she doesn't want to sit next to me for 19 hours.
no, absolutely not.
See? It's fine.
He didn't even want to take me. Why would I want to sit next to him?
I didn't think she'd say yes.
He'd bother me. For 19 hours, he'd bother me.
I'm still going to bother you. I'm going to have you sit in front of me. That way I can be like,
No.
yeah, seating arrangement, Shelly, me.
Complain. Is it? Yeah, you can stand. You can stand on any flight.
Yeah, you can definitely stand up. Most people don't stand up just because it's plane etiquette. That I guess that exists somewhere. But
yeah,
like,
it's kind of crowded and yeah, GSD's tough. You can have that seat. I will have the first class seat.
you better start selling a lot more stuff. Like, did you see how much it was?
No. Just make it happen, Captain.
Well, it takes 3 months of what I make to cover that one. So
Oh. Have some.
some do have the lounge. Yes,
Yeah.
it's true. Yeah, I'm about that life though. Even though but here's the thing. I'm not just gonna. So there's Angela. See, so
She's probably been watching the whole time.
Here's the plan. Pretty much the plan is we're gonna fly from here to New York, a day in New York, because she has to go to New York. She's always wanted to go there.
Yeah.
We'll do a day in New York, and then we're gonna get on that plane ride and fly all the way to Singapore. Then we get to Singapore. We're there for a day before we get on the cruise. And then after the cruise, where are we going?
I don't know.
Where are we going after?
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong. And we're gonna be in Hong Kong for like 2 days. And then where are we going? Shanghai. There we go.
Yeah.
And then where are we going?
Japan.
Yes. And then where?
Home. California. Angela, I said yes if if nothing else works out. And it's not even a guaranteed yes. It's just like.
Yeah, Angela, she said yes. She said yes.
Most likely.
So she's going. I don't know, because the other thing I'm thinking about is if you go on the Singapore cruise, there's 6 restaurants, but if you only go to on the 3 or 4 night cruise, you only get 1 set of restaurants. You don't get the other set.
Oh.
There's 6 total.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So we need to go on 2.
But if we do back-to-back cruises, it doesn't leave us time to do Hong Kong and Shanghai. Because you will have to get back here.
Would you rather... Shelly, this sounds like you need assistance, and I'm volunteering. It sounds good, GSD. You are hired.
So like, there's like.
Would you rather go on the 2 cruises or go to Hong Kong and Shanghai? I don't know if I want to go to Hong Kong and Shanghai.
Yeah,
You go.
now
that's the
I'm
problem.
going by myself again.
Because he's gonna want to like go. I mean, if we just separate though, but I mean,
like divorce, like whoa, okay. So everybody, this is Ron on the go.
I mean, like, I don't know. We'll have to talk about it more. I didn't know you were doing all that. I thought you were just doing the Shanghai.
No,
Cruise.
that's a horrible. The flight to get to Shanghai, or not Shanghai, but Singapore is the same price as the cruise.
Hmm.
And obviously, we just flew around half the planet.
I don't know. This is amazing. We're still talking about it.
My name's Ron.
Angela, it's
I'm on
looking
the
like
go.
probably a no. Right?
It's either we do back-to-back cruises and that's it,
Yeah.
or we do Shanghai and Hong Kong.
Yes. There we go.
All right, here's what is going to happen. I'm going to talk to Angela.
Yeah.
We'll make a deal. And Angela's going to tell us what we're going to do. Not now. We'll talk later, Angela.
Yeah. Ron is way too go for me too. Like,
So I think an extra long cruise would be better because you only need to do it once.
I see both sides.
Well, so the thing is, it doesn't matter how long the Singapore cruise is. You only get 3 of those restaurants.
Yeah. And how do you guarantee if you get the other 3 restaurants on the next?
They usually they see your travel history.
Oh.
They try to offset it. They're gonna try to offset your. And then when you get on the cruise, you can be like, "Oh, I've already had those 3 on this previous cruise." Literally, we're gonna get off the boat and get back on the boat same day. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's always weird when we do these live streams from home. We just get in these weird conversations.
Add them up. Let's see. She has a link down below.
Who?
Adam Up says, Angela, I need to talk to you about travel. How do I do that? There's a link in the description below.
You can use the link in the description below, or you can contact Shelly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just contact Angela.
Angela's our travel person. She's also been our friend for 2 years. Almost 2 years since the People Mover 500. Or actually, it's been over 2 years now.
Angela, you've been friends with this guy for 2 years now.
So, I'm gonna end the stream so I can go look up Singapore flights. Either way, now that's gonna happen now. Well, here we go.
Now we're gonna go down this big rabbit hole.
We are gonna go down the rabbit hole now.
Yes. Ron is going to Star Wars Night.
Yes, April 8th. This coming Tuesday, Star Wars Night, Disneyland. Join us for Star Wars Night, and of course, join us all week as we're going to be at Disneyland for 4 days, except Thursday. Thursday is going to be a short day because I have to fly out that day, so it's like going to be like 3 or 4 hours, and then time to go.
Yes, Mike D. We will be gone all of June.
All of June. I'd make it longer, but she told me no. I literally was ready to book a whole another month. I was going to move there.
What month are you thinking about Singapore?
January, February.
Oh, it's going to be cold. Hong Kong and Shanghai, right?
Mm-hmm. Nobody's coming. There'll be snow. So in Japan too. Well, it has to be. That's when the cruises start. Also, I want to do it at the beginning of the year because we have other plans next year.
What?
Yeah.
No.
So. we have some big plans planned for next year, and it's going to take all of you watching us, because she has her own channel too.
We have so many plans, and
no, we're going to one plan next year.
Well, it's a big deal. When you guys find out, you're going to be like, what? But we're just teasing. We can't talk about it.
We're literally talking about it.
But they don't know what the plan is. The big plan. The big plan.
The big plan.
The big plan.
Which is my favorite plan because it involves you.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part about it. Give it back to you.
It's
the
going to be
people.
exciting.
It's not something like a trip for us or like me and Shelly or the kids.
Yeah.
It's literally going to be an option for you, the people. Mm-hmm. So, alright, too much talked about. You guys. Okay, well, if you guys enjoyed this weird ramble
The chefs. I have to run to the post office and eat lunch and pick up the
Said,
kids.
do I need to wear my Sunday best?
No.
I mean, it's optional. You can wear shorts and a shirt. That's what I usually do.
I like shorts, shirt, and flip flops.
Yeah.
It's just
whoa! I wear shoes.
Besides, you're the only one that wears shoes.
Pretty much anybody. It's gonna be cool.
It's gonna be cool.
It's gonna be
It's gonna be an experience.
It's gonna be an experience, and yeah.
We got to get him to 100K though.
Yes, the big plan doesn't happen until after 100,000 subscribers.
Yep.
So.
Yeah. So, which will happen.
That's why next year, pretty much that cruise is that Singapore thing. It's the only thing we're really doing next year.
Yeah, we have very little plans next year.
I have no plans next year.
Yeah, we do.
Well, besides that, I mean, like, I have no other plans outside. Obviously, so pretty much next year the travel is going to be here in Disneyland. That's pretty much it for next year.
Yeah, we're gonna plan to do a lot of stuff.
And I'm talking like when I say here, like Florida.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say.
We're gonna start doing some Florida things. Florida. Yeah. On Saturdays we're gonna do some Florida things because the kids are out of school.
Hunt some gators.
We're what?
Hunting some gators.
I didn't know we were hunting. You got your tags?
I mean, no, just like.
Oh, you meant like go find gators.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
Sorry, she's a little. Is your order here? We were kind of really holding out for that.
No. Yeah, it's still at the post office.
Oh, okay. Well, we tried.
Yeah, it's not gonna be here today. Key West driving, please.
Diving.
Oh, diving. Yes, we need to go to the Keys.
Plan is obviously once I get this one worked on eventually, and we get Tanner dive certified.
Tanner's been asking.
Tanner's ready to get dive certified.
Yes. He wants to do some practices in the pool.
Yep. Before he starts going into the actual class portion, so.
Yeah. He's like not even nervous. He's like, I'm ready.
I'm gonna need another $1,000 because he needs his own stuff.
He does. Yeah, he does.
I think mine was $1,500 for everything.
Yeah. But all of us have fun in the Keys, so we will be going to the Keys.
I'm gonna take when I first start diving with him. I'm gonna keep it simple. We're gonna like the springs, some clear water. I don't want to take him in the ocean because he doesn't. Yeah. And do like 20-foot dives. You know, stuff where you don't have to worry too much about decompression sickness, and then eventually he'll build up his confidence.
But with the last time we went to the springs, he was diving way down.
Yeah.
Just holding his breath.
Just holding, and that was so. Oh, you got a basement for me? Oh, well, Shelly, I might go to EAA.
Oh.
Because Miles says he has a basement for me. It's where I put the lotion on.
Are you going to lock him in the basement?
Put the lotion on.
Sounds good, Miles.
Miles, I mean, I'm in. I would love to take him to Epcot to dive, but that is so expensive. It's $200 and something per person. And on top... Angela. And on top of that, it's one dive, And don't get me wrong, you need a park ticket, which we obviously have and everything. There's a lot of requirements. You can't bring your own gear. There's no videos or anything, like no pictures, because it is all backstage and everything. But you can have somebody standing outside the tank.
Yeah.
And I want Tanner to not, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Where like we used to go to Maury Dive Resort, it was $110, 2 dives on a boat.
Yeah.
Seeing that, so like.
It's definitely a big experience. So maybe for like a big deal for him, like maybe a birthday.
Yeah, like a birthday, like
something.
if he wants. Yeah, but. So yeah, you can actually live stream in there because the aquarium has signal.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could live stream it for you guys.
Okay. Well, we said we were going to end 5 minutes ago and we're still talking.
Oh, something else, sorry,
Yes,
that
okay.
I really want to do,
Okay.
maybe this year. If not this year, then it'll have to be next year, is Hilton Head.
Oh, yes. Yes. I would like to do not summer.
I really wanted to go to Hilton Head this month, but I could not find 2 or 3 consecutive days.
Yeah.
In like any days.
We've been trying to knock out all the DVC locations because we obviously talk about it a lot. So
I love DVC so much. So yeah, so next year will be smaller trips, like local trips.
Roman Alessandro said that I got my welcome sign ready for when you cross the bridge to Hilton Head.
Yes. I've heard only amazing things about Hilton Head, so yeah.
Yeah, LSU, awesome. You guys are all, yeah, that's so cool. I don't know, what's that one beach down there? Vero Beach? Vero Beach is super chill too.
Yeah. Vero Beach is good, but I've heard better things about Hilton Head, so I want to like compare them.
Okay, yeah, me too.
Okay, I guess we'll go now.
Okay, we got to go get the kids in like 15 minutes or so. I'm gonna be on a little bit later. Hollywood Studios tonight for that Phantasmic. Only single Phantasmic tonight, 8:30. We'll ride a couple rides and stuff before we go over and watch Phantasmic. So if you guys enjoyed us rambling, because that's really what this turned into.
And yes, Angela, we'll go anywhere you send them.
Yeah, if you, Angela, want to send us
That's
somewhere at any time, we'll go.
Yeah.
Like
Doesn't matter.
we're here for you, so you're here for us, and I want to go to Japan.
Like that. Yeah, let's go. I'm hungry.
Oh yeah, I've got to eat. Alright, so thanks for watching, everybody. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. It's free to do. Don't forget to pick up your wax melts. And your air fresheners that smell like banana bread. Those are delicious. Shelly, when's your new stuff coming out? Tomorrow? Tomorrow?
What new stuff?
The stuff that's coming today?
No, it's not going to be here tomorrow.
No, it's coming today?
No. It's still there. They haven't even dropped it off at the post office.
Oh, and it was supposed to be here today, huh? Okay, so never mind. No new drop yet, but I'll announce it when it happens.
Yeah.
Of course, I want to thank my Patreon members who are due Candle of the Month and Shirt of the Month.
Oh, yes. Thank
you so much for everybody. That shirt and Candle of the Month, that's Shelly's side. I do all the rest of the stuff on Patreon, so thank you so much for that. I want to thank my moderators.
Oh, no more.
Oh, I moderate from the computer.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, of course, there's Shelly.
Yeah, that's me.
She's expensive. First class to Singapore. How are you getting back from Singapore? The wing? And if you guys are looking to book your next trip out to wherever we were just talking about, Angela. Angela's been our friend for 2 years.
She's awesome.
Angela, you're coming up on 1 year as the travel lady now. It's almost been a year. Like, man. Back in the day, it was a Wednesday.
Yep.
Yeah.
But today's Thursday.
Thursday, the only day in the week that ends with a T.
All right, guys. Bye. See you later.
Bye. Have a good night.
You'll see Ronan very soon. And
Premium economy isn't too